Why, hello everyone, and welcome to PlayFrame, and to Final Fantasy XIV, and to Doma, where we are super victorious, even though it's super at the moment doesn't really look or feel like it. We definitely won, but quite a bit lost in the winning. And folks are, understandably, having some trouble with that right now. Alphino is at a loss for words. Thank you. The occupation is ended then, and the people must be informed of our victory. But I will not simply give up Gosetsu for lost. Before aught else, we must needs search the ruins.
Allow me, my friends. The castle is still collapsing into the river, and could easily drag you to your deaths. I can navigate the waters easily, without fear of drowning.
Be reasonable, brother. You know he's right. Yeah, really, you're the only one present who could drown. Although the rest of us could also maybe just get stuck down there, which is also not great sounding. Derman, a word, if I may. My lord withdraws into himself, unable to turn his thoughts from the keep. He needs us now, more than ever.
My friends, I am returned. I swam as far into the ruins as I could.
And? Did you find him?
Nay, lady. Naught remained of the keep for me to search. Undermined from below and shaken from above, the manner of its collapse was most unusual. If the floor beneath him gave way before the rest, it is not impossible that he could have been sent tumbling into the river. But the water's thick with silt and debris. Despite my best efforts, I could not find him. I am sorry.
There is naught for which you should apologize. Thank you, Soroban, for taking it upon yourself to search. The castle is in ruins, and the people are eager to learn the fate of their nation. We leave at once. Are you sure, my lord?
The day is won, and the morrow beckons. It falls to us to greet it.
I'm going down to the docks to see if I can't get one of the Confederate ships to take us to the Enclave. Mayhap we should tell the others at the House of the Fierce to gather there? Magnai and Sadhu know naught of what happened in the castle. I will go and tell them.
They fought valiantly and with honor, Sirena. I pray you tell them that as well. Oh, they know. You too, my friend, were instrumental in this triumph. I must insist that you be present when we bring these tidings to my people.
Wouldn't miss it. I shall be there. And all of you are just waiting on me to go do your things, I guess. Careful, the shadow's gonna catch you. Oh, it got us. There he goes. You have witnessed the destruction wrought by the Empire, but nowhere is it more apparent than the Enclave. Would that you could have seen it as it was. I'd have liked that. I cannot accompany you to the Enclave. Magnai and Sadhu will expect me to deliver the news of our victory to them in person. Our Confederate allies have already set about ferrying the others to the Doman Enclave. By the time we arrive, all should be present and waiting. I wish I knew what to say, but I've never had my brother's way with words. It's what he would have wanted? I'm sorry, this is not helping. You tried.
My brothers of the blue have called for me, but we shall speak again soon.
Sounds great. I'll just take myself out there then. Is this the way? I think this is just a pier. This is just a pier. I'm gonna go around. Wait, no. I was wrong. I need to go here to get a ride. My mistake. The pier is exactly where I need to be. You've never actually been to the Enclave, have you? It was a lively place before Zeno sent his troops. It seems Tansui was on his way as soon as he saw you flee the keep. My hero. You all look like shite. The captain thought you might need a ride to the Enclave. Ready to come aboard? You know what? The sky's clearing and that's nice, but maybe best to wait for dawn, huh? Give everyone time to rally. Give us a moment. As you wish. They've waited 25 years, a few more minutes won't make a difference. So that's what I'm saying. You get it. There we go, that feels more appropriate. Now everyone's had time to get there, and we can greet this new dawn properly. Better. Yes, I remembered. You don't need to compliment me twice, thank you. Let's go. On you go, then. Sit wherever you like. I don't know what happened in there, but it's over. You won. That's cause enough for celebration, and those people you're about to see need something to celebrate. Well, good news for them.
We brought everyone here. You were the last to arrive.
Yeah, sorry, we waited a bit for dramatic lighting.
I see. Thank you. We owe the Confederacy a great debt.
I have waited 25 years for this moment. You owe us naught.
Look! It's Lord Hien!
Lord Hien!
It's him! He lives! He lives!
Some few words of encouragement would not go amiss, my lord.
Right. Yes, of course.
Man, I bought you so much time to come up with good words to say. I'm not going to volunteer for saying things. You're their lord, remember? Stand tall. Not that you probably need me to tell you that, but still.
Forgive me. This is rather more daunting than I had anticipated. But you are right. I must be strong. Wish me luck.
You don't need it.
We are a sorry lot, are we not? Tired, dirty, stinking of blood and sweat and ash. The people pushed to the point of breaking. And yet, we won. The perseverance to endure decades of oppression. The will to carry on the legacy of those we have lost. These were the bonds that held us together and gave us the strength to reclaim our home. After 25 hard years, the shadow of the Empire no longer darkens these lands, and we may at last look forward to the dawning of a new day. But, my friends, it will be a day of work. So I ask you, have you yet the strength to stand? To rise up with me once more, here and now, and begin to rebuild our homeland?
Lord Ian!
Doma! Doma!
This will not end with Doma. We will see to that, right, Lise?
Right.
Indeed, this is but the beginning. The tide is turning, and it shall soon bear us back across the seas and onward unto the next battlefield.
Boy, having a victory feels good. The first of several, hopefully. I know we were kind of walking off dramatically, but I do want to check in with folks. You good? It was not for naught. It was not for naught. Hey, how are you feeling? It's you, the man who came to set us free. Of course. You must have had a hand in this. My thanks to you. You are most welcome. Hey, how are you doing, enthusiastic one? 'Twas a year ago my lord Kyan died, and with him the dream of Doma. Never again would we be free, I thought. Miserable old fool that I am. But Doma lives. Doma rises. Doma will stand tall again. To the end of my days will I labor to make it so. That's the spirit. Get him. Mother, father, I understand now. I do. Why are you crying, brother? Isn't today a good day? It's complicated. He'll explain it later. You good? We need to go, actually save another place, but are you good? 25 years. If only you were here to see it. Well, enjoy it, bud, and good luck. Y'all have plenty to do. This place is a mess. But that's your problem. I have other problems across the sea. So many problems. But that's all right. We'll solve them one at a time. Did my friends leave me? Honored hero, you seek passage across the One River. I do. Did my friends already go? I'm assuming yes. Why are my friends also rude? Friends? Oh, there you are. Good. Wait. Why are there 2 quest markers here? There's only one Alphino that I'm aware of. Unless you've been getting up to some real weird nonsense since I left. We journeyed here from the opposite side of the world, but until now it didn't seem half as far. I think that means our work here is done. I think it might be. Bet you're excited. I'm glad we could be a part of it. That we could see it with our own eyes, that things can change if people have the courage to stand up and fight. Yes, this has definitely been a good morale win, in addition to also being a regular win. Oh, you will not be staying in the Enclave. Oh, Ian is not with you? No matter. The sun and moon were not fated to share the same sky.
Don't worry, I'm sure you two will be doing plenty of hanging out still. Lots of diplomacy, I'm sure, to be done out here. Anyway, Alphino, I'm ready to go.
Are you quite certain you would not prefer to stay a while longer? There are sure to be festivities, at which you could be the guest of honor, like as not.
I'm good.
Very well. There are other ways in which we might celebrate. By rejoining the fight for freedom in Garabania, for one. Short though our time here has been, we have all come to regard this land and her people as our own, I think. But we have done that which we came here to do. Word of Doma's liberation will soon spread throughout the Empire, and we must seize this opportunity to rekindle the fires of liberation in the West. We dare not allow the Imperials a moment's respite, lest they march on Doma again. For the sake of all concerned, we should leave immediately.
That makes sense. Let's go then.
Did I hear you right? You're leaving? I'm afraid so. We've got our own battle to fight. What about you? Will you be heading back to the steppe? Yes. The war here is ended, and there's no cause to remain. The Orinir and Dothar have already withdrawn. I'll follow them anon, but I wished to bid you farewell first.
The Blue too must return to their homes, but we will be back. Doma has need of merchants and builders, and we are eager to offer our services.
And just like that, our grand fellowship is broken. Without ceremony or pomp, you steal off into the dark. No matter, we have plenty to be getting on with. Places to be, people to rob, and so on. And the captain never was one for mingling. I'm a pirate. Give me a song at the tavern and I'll be happy. Hobnobbing with Lord Hien? Nay. No taste for the finer things. In any event, we need not part ways here. If you are for Kugane, we would be happy to take you. Her waters have always been fruitful. That'd be great. I wish you well on your journey, my friends. May you ever walk in crimson. Thank you, Serena, for everything.
May the Kami speed you on your way. Until we meet again.
Again, feels good to have a win. Y'all ready to go? We've said our goodbyes. Though it be with heavy hearts, let us board the boat and begin our long journey home.
Let's do. We should go pick up Tataru. Wait till y'all see what Tataru is wearing.
We journeyed here for... Wait a minute. You guys aren't saying the exact same thing, are you? No, you're not. We journeyed here from the opposite side of the world, but until now... Oh, that's why it seemed familiar. It's the thing you said before. For a second, I thought that you two were saying the exact same line, and boy, how weird would that be. In a Realm Reborn versions of you two, maybe not that weird. Now, that'd be absolutely absurd. Didn't even think to tell Lord Hien you were leaving. Well, I'm sure you had your reasons. Naught remains undone. You are ready to depart. We are ready. To Kugane, then. Let's go pick up our Tataru. In a way, this too feels like a homecoming. How long has it been since Carvalin brought us here? Quite a few weeks. And many episodes. It's just as colorful as I remember. I can still hear his voice. My ears haven't stopped ringing since he first barged his way into the Rising Stones. A veritable force of nature. Yeah, I'll miss doing that voice too. It's a rare thing for us to sail into Kugane like common traders. I don't rightly recall the last time, but it will have been years. Well, thanks for the ride. Have everything? Good. We will need to weigh anchor before the Sekisegumi arrive. Oh yeah, you should not wait for them. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for what you did. Give my regards to the Oldan. Will do. All set. Alphino would like to return to the Ruby Bazaar post-haste. I agree. I informed Tataru of our coming. She and Hancock should be waiting for us in the Ruby Bazaar. Then it is here we part ways. best of luck to you and yours in your piratical endeavors, I suppose. Ah, all right. Tataru, we're back. Do you suppose she runs this town by now? Like, on a long enough time scale, that's an inevitability, but I wonder if we gave her enough time for that. Maybe she just runs this district at this point. I'm just going to assume yes. Could you please let me in? Greetings, honored sir. Will you be entering the Ruby Bazaar offices? You ask me that every time as if you don't know. As if you aren't the one controlling the door and not telling me how to use it. It's starting to feel cruel. Welcome back, everyone, and congratulations on a job well done. It is a pleasure as ever to see your smiling face, Tataru. Less so yours, Hancock, although Rasho and I are sincerely grateful for your assistance. The pleasure was all mine, Master Alphino, I assure you. Anyway, you'll be glad to hear that I have already chartered passage for you back to Limsa Laminsa. The ship is to leave port this very day, but the captain has agreed to wait until the 4 of you have boarded. The 4 of us? You mean to stay here in Kugane? Yes. I gave it some thought, and I realized that even with Doma free, there's still a need for a woman in the middle. Maybe even more than before, considering all the friends and alliances you made. As I told her many times before, I'd be more than willing to assist you. And as I told you many times before, I'm not about to let you worm your way into our affairs and exploit our connections for your personal gain. Must you always presume the worst? So there you have it. I'll remain here for now. You needn't worry. I'm a regular at the hostelry and a half-dozen other local institutions. Everyone loves me. Of course they do. So go. Don't let me keep you. Buy your supplies and souvenirs while you still can. And when you've finished, make haste to the docks. Pier number 2, to be precise. I'll be waiting for you there. Sounds great. I assume she'll be running the town by the time we get back then. Well, pleasure doing some sort of business with you. Personally, I would have preferred to host you for a few days, but Tataru was adamant that you return on the first available ship. One could almost suspect she is eager to be rid of you. Idle musings, not more. Purely hypothetical and most assuredly incorrect. She wants only the best for her dear friends, and is surely not motivated by hidden desires to go gallivanting about with her Hingon paramours. Has she got Hingon paramours? Well, now I just want to know about that. I cannot deny that the thought of leaving her here alone worries me, but she has proven time and time again she's far more clever than she appears. Besides, I do not think I could persuade her to change her mind. Mayhap I should take her advice and purchase a souvenir or two before leaving. That's not a bad idea. Get yourself something nice. I'll meet you over at the boat. This has been a lovely town to be in. But I do think we are needed elsewhere. And we'll be back. Don't you worry. Is that Carvelin's ship? That is Carvelin's ship. Is he back? Did you get Carvelin to get us a ride? First to arrive, as always. Hopefully the others will not be far behind. In the meantime, tell me of your paramours. If those are real. Hancock might have been lying. If they're real, though, you have to tell me.
Ah, there you are. All packed and ready to go?
To the best of my knowledge, yes. Apologies for the wait. The task of tying up loose ends invariably takes longer than one allows. Happily, however, all now seems to be in order.
Then there's nothing left to do but to board the ship. Do try and enjoy the journey, won't you? It may be your last chance to rest for a while.
That would depend on the good captain's choice of route.
As ever, Tataru, I pray you take all due precautions while making your inquiries. Better to avoid the local authorities altogether than risk a repeat of our Ishgardian episode.
And what sordid episode is this, pray tell?
Naught to speak of, I assure you.
You there! Hold that ship!
Oh, did you come to see us off?
What are you two doing here? Shouldn't you be in Doma?
Shouldn't you? You left with nary a word. We half wondered if I had done something to offend.
Upon learning that you had departed for Kugane, we immediately resolved to give chase. Our comrades can manage affairs in our absence, and it seemed the least we could do.
You mean you came all this way just to say goodbye?
That too, aye. But there was something else I felt I had to say. You helped us win our freedom, and for that I cannot thank you enough. Accordingly, after we have established an interim government and so forth, I think it only meet that we repay the favor by dispatching our own forces to Eorzea. If you would have us.
We harboured no expectations of such generous aid, and as there is no telling when the Empire might strike back at you, would it not be wiser to concentrate your resources on the defence of Doma?
I had a mind to pursue a more aggressive defense, to which we will send forth shinobi to provinces far and wide to spread word of our victory, that we might inspire others to take up arms as we did. Even the Empire has its limits. If the Garleans cannot be certain where and when the next rebellion will take place, how can they commit another force to Doma? And besides, so long as this debt remains unpaid, how am I to face myself and Gorsetzer?
As you wish. I will relay your offer to the Eorzean Alliance.
All of Doma is counting on you to finish what we have started. You have it in you, Lys. To seize the future you want. Never forget.
I won't, Hien. Not your words or anything else. Everything that led us here, that will drive us forward, I'll carry it with me always. And that's a promise.
I will hold you to that. Go with them to Eorzea. Tell their people of our triumph and of our pledge to stand with them.
By your leave, I shall pave the way for our new alliance.
Hurry up, you lot! The ship's about to weigh anchor!
It seems our time is at an end. Go well, my friends, and may we meet again beneath a western sky.
Meanwhile, in the royal palace of Alamigo.
I always knew that woman was unfit for command.
Aye, when you think of all the resources we've poured into that hole, and for what?
beast yet lives. Mayhap it is time I sharpen my claws. I wonder, will you walk into my parlor once more?
For Dolorem Lupus, come at the command of the Lord Viceroy to present the prisoner taken by the Cranier Lupi.
Uh-oh.
Xenos ye Galvus, I presume. It's true what they say. You do have the eyes of a monster. A ravenous, insatiable fiend.
You, give the butcher your weapon.
Yes, my lord.
My lord, this is...
A reward given in recognition of your service. I trust it will prove more capable than its former owner.
I swear, I'll not disappoint you, my lord.
Good. Now, silence that mewling little piglet. I would not hear another sound pass her lips. Until I strip the fat from her.
Hey, maybe we better start hurrying back, huh? Hey guys, no more dawdling. We should inform the Admiral of our arrival and brief her on that which took place in Doma before leaving the city. Compared to Kagane's vivid colors, Limsa Lominsa seems a bit lacking. Still beautiful in its own way, but not as much as before. Yeah, expansions will do that. It feels like a lifetime ago that we left for Kagane, doesn't it? It really does. It's been a bit, but we've achieved a lot since then. Back in Eorzea at last, ready to pick up where we left off and finish the fight. We're not who we were when we left. We're stronger and wiser. So let's do it. Let's get back to Alamigo and defeat Xenos once and for all. We're gonna next week, and well, it may not get all of that done next week, but we'll get started on it next week. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you on Monday for some more story mode. Take care until then, though. Have a good weekend. Bye!